Well, it's a game that I don't know if any of us will like. I certainly wasn't that into the trailer. Was DICE and EA's new Battlefield game entitled Battlefield 2042.
Yeah. It's it looks so they didn't show any gameplay of it at all. The trailer was all just sort of Battlefield shit happening in cinematic thing. Yeah, it's people jumping out of planes and shooting rocket launchers, and there's a big weather effect is their new thing. There's like dynamic weather that'll come through and maybe tear up the map that weirdly they came out and said wasn't political. The climate catastrophe stuff is not a political comment. It is just gameplay, which seems like a strange thing to qualify. But yeah, it's set in 2042, which
just quickly, I'll be 66.
I'll be
65. I'll be 65.
Fuck. I don't know what I'll be.
You'll be 63.
Honestly. What are we now? 21? So I'm 30.
60,
so I'll be
62.
I'm 21, yeah.
No, I won't. I won't be in my 60s by then. I'll be in my 50s. Won't I?
I'll be 60.
I was 10 in 99, 20 in 2009, 30 in 19,
Oh, yeah,
40,
you'll be in your
29,
50s.
Just add 31 onto what you are
39.
now.
Yeah, I'll be in my 50s. We'll all be in our 50s.
Yeah, it's only 21 years away. It's not 31
Listen,
years
in
away.
21
It's
years,
20?
you come back to me
Oh,
and you
yeah.
tell me... Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're right.
We'll settle
Yeah.
this in 2 decades. Because the time between now and 2042 is about the same amount of time as between now and when the original Battlefield 1942 came out.
Right, is this another Berenstein Bears thing, or is this just me being bad at maths? I'd love
The latter. It's definitely the latter.
I'd love to pin it on some kind of big sociological thing, but I think I'm out of luck.
Back before the universe is split, 10 used to be 20. So you got it right.
There's a world out there where you're not a fucking idiot.
I remember Tommy as being called Coca-Cola, and he also wasn't a dumbass.
So yeah, they crammed this trailer full of like Battlefield memes, like you said, Knox, the jumping out of the airplane and shooting the rocket launcher. There's like a dumb remix of, I think it's Kickstart My Heart playing in the background.
Yeah.
Oh.
Isn't it a dumb remix?
It fucking sucks. It's
awful.
so bad.
But I also had the thought the entire way through this trailer of like 2042 seems like it's too far in the future for what is happening in this trailer. This looks like, because they have one of those fucking Boston Dynamics robot dogs. It's like that's going to be the next war that we're in. That could be 3 years from now. That was the main thing I thought from this trailer.
Right.
2042 isn't that far away, though. We'll only be in either our 50s or 60s. Who's to know? So, yeah, it is like a near future.
We might be
Same as
21.
Battlefield.
I don't know.
I'm up for playing another Battlefield game. They're goofy and they're fun, and I don't know if this is exactly what I was... So they've said they're ditching single-player campaign stuff and like battle royale things. It's just traditional Battlefield. It seems as though from all the... There's been some kind of leaky stuff come out about it that it's like in the style of Battlefield like 3 sort of thing. Or there was 2142 that was a futuristic one, but like traditional... now old-fashioned Battlefield where it's just multiplayer, there's lots of people in there and you're taking zones and doing ridiculous shit, which could be fun.
That was my favorite. That's the one that I've sunk. Like, that's probably the multiplayer shooter that I've put the most time into. I loved Battlefield 3. Those great, like rolling hills, getting in a tank, seeing the entire map, in front of you, and like good progression, good weapon unlock stuff. Like, I genuinely, enjoyed that game.
So that's the big difference again now with any multiplayer game these days, is that you're paying for the season content, you're paying for the full game itself at the start, unless you've got like a subscription to the EA Plus thing, which maybe means Game Pass will have it too. It's so confusing exactly how much money they're going to ask you for if you were to play this game for 6 months. You know what I mean? So
yeah, right. Interesting, because I've got EA Play. That is part of the PC Game Pass, and I assume normal Game Pass. I'm also not sure what that entitles me to. So yeah,
I think only some stuff from Origin comes into it, because there was a period of time where like you didn't get the new Mass Effect from it, I don't think.
Right.
So I'm not sure. It's deliberately confusing because the way that microtransactions work is they don't want you to quite be aware of how much money you're spending at any given time on the one product.
Right.
So that's the bit that I'm, expecting to be turned off of this game from. But old-fashioned, the kind of Battlefield, 10 years plus ago style gameplay, it might be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.